Well, a wonderful opportunity to listen to live music, and not just any music, a special concert by Symphony of the Mountains. Here to tell us more about this truly unique event is music director Cornelia Laemmli Orth. And good morning, Cornelia.
Good morning.
Well, certainly I'm so excited to hear a concert live again, but I know this one is for a very special group of people, right?
Yes. So for Christmas, we did a concert with strings and we live streamed it, and then the recording went to areas, hospitals, to be put on their internal TV channel. And people just absolutely loved it. So now we were very fortunate to get a grant from the Tennessee Arts Commission to do a similar thing. It's going to be a string concert on February the 27th at 3 at First Presbyterian Church in Kingsport. No audience, but live streamed. And we're going to record it, and then it's going to go to areas, nursing homes and hospitals, for the patients and people who live there to watch on their internal channel. It's going to be all like uplifting, happy music. We're going to do Mozart's Little Night music and the Boccherini Minuet and a tango and Copland's Hoedown and by John Williams, A Prayer for Peace, and some fiddle music. So it's going to be a mix of styles, but all happy music.
I love
Because of course we all realize we took it for granted that we get to play together and to present concerts. And now we lost that. We realize even more how important live music is and how healing and uplifting music actually can be.
Yeah, man, I couldn't agree more. And I know that even further confirmed your thoughts of how powerful music is when you guys had that concert that was then played for people that were inside the hospital. I mean, music is so powerful.
It is, and this isolation and loneliness, I think, in addition to everything else we're going through, makes everything much harder. And maybe, even though it's not in person, but seeing the orchestra together, maybe, just maybe, I'm hoping that we can bring some happiness.
Absolutely. And you said, too, it brings happiness and joy to those in the orchestra. I mean, for them to be together and to be able to play music, it's their passion.
Yeah, we've taken it for granted. I mean, all my life, I took it for granted that I can make music with my friends and with my orchestra. And I remember often, like, so I grew up in Switzerland with all the mountains. And then I moved to Chicago. And only when all of those mountains were gone and it was as flat as a pancake, I realized how fortunate I was to have those mountains. And it's a little similar with the music. If you have something, we take it for granted and you take it away, and it takes away. It sometimes feels like a bird is not allowed to sing anymore. Mm-hmm. That's us not being allowed to play together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally agree. It's like we had no idea how blessed we were until now. Now we realize. Yeah. But I know you're also looking ahead and working ahead to the spring season.
Yeah, we have yet again adjusted our spring season. I think I said we're on version 698. But we are very fortunate at Symphony of the Mountains to have an amazing team and an amazing board, but also we have the support of our community in a way that I will never forget. I mean, we are so thankful that we can keep going. So what we have planned now is an Isotone concert on April 17th. That's a concert that brings together science and music. And that's going to be at the Renaissance Center Theater. We're going to make the decision if we can have it or not a month prior, but that's the plan. Small orchestra, small audience. And then on May 2nd, we're going to perform at Allendale with our wind, brass and percussion players. If the weather is nice on stage, if the weather is bad in the picnic pavilion. So an outdoor concert, again, we're fortunate that we live down south where hopefully in May the weather should be good enough. And then in June, we have planned some outdoor concerts with the strings again So we just keep going on in a way that we can.
Absolutely. Well, we are keeping our fingers crossed, and we are looking forward to these events. You know I love the outdoor concerts. We'll give everybody the information. Thank you, Cornelia.
Thank you.
All right, and don't forget, as she mentioned, the COVID-19 concert will be live streamed coming up Saturday, February 27th at 3 p.m. You can view it for free at symphonyofthemountains.org and visit that website for more information on the upcoming events that she was talking about as well.